Today, I am giving you 3 words that will solve every problem you have.
I am Tara, the author of the Dining on a Dime cookbook, with over 1,200 recipes and tips to save you money with our new hardcover and color pictures available now. Almost 600 pages, livingonadime.com.
I just got back from the hairdresser. Didn't she do a good job? I think she did a good job. I really like it. I told Mike, I said, get your sunglasses on because when I walk in the door, my radiating beauty may blind you. I'm just warning you. Oh, poor Mike. Anyway, today I'm talking about 3 words that will completely solve every single problem in your life. And you're like, oh yeah, whatever, Tara. No, seriously, I am dead serious. So I did a video on being depressed and how I was just sick of all this nonsense that's been going on the last 6 months. This is September 2020. I am sick of this nonsense that's been going on the last 6 months. I was just getting depressed, wasn't feeling very good. And so I did a video on that. And let me tell you, apparently I am the spawn of Satan. I did not know this, but apparently I am. I am the most horrible person in the world. How dare I tell people that they need to go do their dishes, they need to go pick up their house when they're depressed. Okay, I want to say something about this. I get that there are people who are clinically depressed, but I also know I have talked to enough counselors, enough pastors, that this is the number one thing that happens when people get depressed. And this is the number one thing that will solve every single problem you have. And you're like, what in the world are you talking about, Tara? Here's what I'm talking about. No matter what is happening in your life, just do something. I don't care what it is. You're depressed? Get up and put on your makeup. You're depressed? Get up and comb your hair and do something with your hair. You're depressed? Go get your clothes on and get dressed for the day. Stop living in your pajamas. You're depressed? Go do the dishes. You're depressed? Go clean one drawer in your closet that's driving you crazy. You're depressed? Go clean your kitchen counter, your kitchen sink, your bathroom counter, your bathroom sink. Just do something. Now, I got comment after comment after comment. Well, how can you be so insensitive? There are people who are clinically depressed, and I'm clinically depressed, and I just can't get out of my bed. Okay, I guarantee you, you aren't peeing on yourself in the bed. And if you are, you need to be hospitalized, and that's not the person I'm talking to. 95%, probably 99% of these people who are saying these things need to just get up and do something. The problem with our society today is we have catered and catered and catered to people, and we have this disease and we have that disease, and we have this mental illness and we have that mental illness. Guys, these things have been happening since time began. You can thank Adam and Eve for that, but it's been happening since time began. Do something. And I mean, even if there are days when I am so sick And I've been doing better now. I mean, I've done a lot of things to try and help myself feel better. I have chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia, for those of you who don't know. There were days, though, when I would literally be on the couch sick because I couldn't function. I was just so incredibly ill. But even during those times, I would try to read my Bible. I would pray and beg God for healing. I would pray and beg God to help me get through another hour, another minute, another day. You can sing worship songs. You can listen to a pastor that's encouraging on the internet. Watch something funny. Watch Carol Burnett. Watch Dick Van Dyke. Watch I Love Lucy. Watch Tim Hawkins. Watch funny people. But there is something that you can do aside from wallowing in your misery. And I know this may sound insensitive, and I truly do not mean it this way, because I have been there. And there have been days that I have literally begged God to put me out of my misery. But I have a family that loves me, and I knew that I needed to keep going for them. So I prayed that He would please heal me. I prayed that He would give me a sound mind. If you feel like you're losing your mind to this depression, this anxiety, whatever it is, pray. God, your word says you will give us a sound mind. I pray in the name of Jesus that you will give me a sound mind right now. You fight back. Even if you can't get out of bed, you can fight back. Now, this is probably, I'm sure it's just the war. I had a genetic test and I have the warrior gene in me. Big surprise, huh? There is a warrior gene. There is a gene that makes certain people want to fight and certain people just want to give up. But that doesn't mean that even if you don't have that fight, that you can't fight. And you may not feel like fighting and you don't want to fight, but sometimes you just have to do what you can. So just do something. I want to interject something here. When I did this video, I forgot the most important thing that I wanted to say, and it is this Bible passage. It is John 5, 1 through 13. I'm only going to read part of it. Afterward, Jesus returned to Jerusalem for one of the Jewish holy days. Inside the city, near the sheep gate, was the pool of Bethesda. With 5 covered porches, crowds of sick people, blind, lamed, or paralyzed, lay on the porches. One of the men lying there had been sick for 38 years. When Jesus saw him and knew that he had been ill for a long time, he asked him, "Would you like to get well?" "I can't, sir," the sick man said, "for I have no one to put me in the pool when the water bubbles up. Someone else always gets there ahead of me." Jesus told him, "Stand up, pick up your mat, and walk." Instantly, the man was healed. He rolled up his sleeping mat and began walking. Okay, this is the entire point that I am trying to make. This man was sick for 38 years. After 38 years, he couldn't have inched his way to the edge of the pool to try to get in. Instead, what he did was he made an excuse for not even trying to get to the edge of the pool, not even trying to get someone to come help him. So this is the point that I'm trying to say. Do you really want to get well? Are you sure you want to get well? You might want to think about that. Anyway, guys, seriously, stop wallowing. Get up. Clean one thing. You go to the bathroom, you clean one small section of your bathroom counter. The next time you go to the bathroom, clean another section. The next time you go to the bathroom, clean off the toilet seat. The next time you go to the bathroom, clean the bathroom mirror. You can do it in little itty bitty increments. When I was so sick I couldn't get off the couch, I literally cleaned my house. Literally cleaned my house during commercials. This was before Netflix, internet, anything. Didn't have internet, nothing like that. I would turn on a TV show to kind of keep my mind off of not feeling so good. A commercial would come on. I would get up and I would straighten the pillows on the couch. Go lay back down. The next commercial, I would go get the clothes out of the washer and put them in the dryer. Next commercial, I would go clean as many dishes as I could in that 2-minute commercials. Guys, you can do anything in 2 minutes. I don't care how sick, how depressed you are, you can do it in 2 minutes. So those 3 words, just do something, is what you need to remind yourself when you are just so down and life's problems have got you to where you just paralyzed. Tell yourself, just do something. Just do one thing. And then do that, and then wait, and then do the next thing. I don't care if it's 1 a day, 1 an hour, 1 every 10 minutes, but just do something. Please visit us at livingonadime.com. We will see you guys next time.